This is just a personal. I'm really enjoying this one, so let's just.
President Donald Trump is expected to invoke a sweeping wartime authority to speed up mass deportations. That's according to sources familiar with these discussions.
So this comes as Venezuelans in Florida, many of whom voted for Trump because of his tough stance on immigration, are now having second thoughts. For CBS News Miami, Priscilla Alvarez has the story.
Ay, sí, el cafecito.
For Carol Duran Perez, the routines of daily life have been thrown into chaos. She's a Venezuelan immigrant, now terrified of being deported. Are you afraid of your son walking to school?
Sí. Yes.
He's nice and stupid.
Truly, yes.
What are you afraid of?
De que lo vayan.
That they'll pick him up and he won't have time to call me. Also that it might happen when I'm not with him or he's not with me. That is the worst fear I have.
Like so many other Venezuelans, she cheered when Donald Trump was elected.
Bruh.
He's nice and stupid.
Because of his tough approach to policies, such as his promise to crack down on a violent Venezuelan criminal organization.
We will expel every single illegal alien, gang member, and migrant criminal operating on American soil and remove the savage gang Tren de Aragua from the United States.
I think the problem is that to him, every Latino is from that gang.
Hey, listen.
That's the problem.
I'm not even gonna be saying that. All I'm gonna say is this: I hope you get deported. You voted for that policy. Now you Pikachu surprised, bitch. He told you what he was going to do.
You know, it's crazy. Like, it's hard to be bipartisan because there's no bipartisan, running for presidency. And the funny thing is, like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. You got one candidate that was weak as shit. I hate to say it, but no, I'm going to say it. He's weak as shit. And then you got a candidate that's going to say, listen, I'm copy and pasting. I'm a carbon copy of this old ass man that's got one foot in the grave anyway. I'm going to do exactly what he did. Nobody wanted to hear that shit. Nobody wanted to hear that. I didn't want to hear that shit. And then you got this other man here. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the violent foreigner criminals and all that other stuff. We're going to fight them all. We're going to nip it in the bud. Root and stem. What does that sound like to you? You get what you voted for, but choices, hey, the choices are the choices.
Why would you be worried about you getting deported if you're not illegal?
But she's not illegal. He made her illegal.
Yeah.
Because before he got there, he was not illegal.
It sounds like she's not a citizen.
You supported Donald Trump, even though you couldn't vote for him. Carol is one of hundreds of
She's not a citizen. Is she stupid?
thousands of Venezuelan immigrants who were granted temporary protected status, or TPS, under the Biden administration.
Temporary.
Whoa. So you were granted this status under the Biden administration. Huh? So one candidate helped your ass, and then you turned your back on it. Hey.
Protected status does not mean you're a resident. It does not mean anything. It's temporary. It means they don't have to keep you there. There's no obligation for them to. So you voted for somebody who's anti-immigration.
He was forced. He didn't vote, but yeah, go ahead.
Anti-immigration, had a very strong policy about being America first. You're not part of that.
Nope.
That's what you voted for.
I mean,
that's what you voted for.
You're not wrong.
You're a temporary, and you think what? You think they was gonna look at you like?
I know a lot of people in the Spanish community. You know, I love y'all very much, but like, let's keep it a being here. Did y'all really think this through?
Oh yeah, you one of us? Well, hey, look, she got that Drake treatment.
Listen.
Damn.
Drake treatment.
I saw that. No, but
yeah.
See what the thing is.
I feel zero sympathy. I can understand there's fear involved. I can understand what.
I don't feel sympathy either.
This is like you doing and be like,
I understand what you're saying, but she's not an illegal. You understand what I'm saying? So that's her thoughts. She was in basically, which she wasn't. But he said we're gonna deport all illegal immigrants. She's saying in her head, I got here on my papers. I'm not illegal. I got here. There's some people that don't have any papers. And
you know the funny thing is though, Barack Obama back in his days, he is the one president that deported the most. He did the most deportations during his terms. The most. He is the undisputed deporting president to this day. They used to call him, what's that nickname they call him? The deporter in chief. I think Trump wants to take that title from Obama. I'm telling you right now, every day's a competition. everything is competition with this man.
And they overstayed their welcome. So she didn't think that it was her.
That was not the
He
only
don't
claim.
like you.
That was not the only claim. He said asylum seekers. He said the people who were part of the born there shit. He was not just saying illegals. She did not. Either she didn't pay attention to what was on the campus.
She
or
did not.
She didn't know what she was cheering for.
Maybe.
Hell no.
No problem.
I ain't mad at that.
I feel zero
I don't feel
sympathy for
nothing.
people who voted for somebody with this agenda and
I
cry.
feel
It made me think of the
nothing.
other person who's like, man, I fucking love Trump. Fucking love Trump. They deport his wife. What?
But this is a picture of her that he
Huh?
keeps in his wallet. Her name is Vianis Ramirez, and he
Bye-bye.
says she was in the process of becoming a United States citizen.
She already had a court date. She was good. Everything's good. He just came in and snatched her. It's despicable what they're doing right now. It's very
Who'd you vote for, sir?
embarrassing.
Yeah, your wife was illegal, bro. What you think? I'm not even mad at Trump. I can't be
Nope.
mad at him for what he said.
Because he said what he was about to do.
He backed up. Hey, Trump backed up what the fuck he was gonna do. He said it. He said what he said. Now he did what he did, and y'all confused?
Don't be out here.
Don't want no short dick.
Yeah, don't be out here farming and then cry when you got to do a
Fucking
harvest,
right, bro.
okay? That was you that planted them vegetables.
Where'd you get that?
Hey, I'm just saying.
No, that's a bar.
Is it?
Is that you?
What was the bar?
Don't be out here.
Don't want
farming.
no short dick, man. Sorry.
Yeah, don't be out here farming and then cry when you got to do a harvest, okay?
Oh, that's a
Where'd you
bar.
get that?
Hey, I'm just saying.
No,
That's a
that's
bar.
Is it?
Is that you?
I give it a 4, but
You give it a 4?
I don't think it's that good.
Nah, don't be farming and then cry when you gotta do a harvest.
That's
Nah, B.
But I appreciate.
that's
I
Nas level,
appreciate
boy.
that.
Oh shit, where'd that come from?
Nah, the image is cool. I would give it an 8.
Carol is one of hundreds of thousands of Venezuelan immigrants who were granted temporary.
Oh, she Venezuelan, and thought she was special. I mean, then again, you know, I mean, the Biden administration, they choked the most in the last stretch of the term. They choked so much that it led right into Kamala's campaign. And well, I mean, Kamala is a copy and paste Biden administration. Anyway, we were done with the Venezuelans, bro. As soon as they got to cross over into our states, man, we were seeing the crime. We saw entire apartment complexes get taken over with armed Venezuelans. There's attacks in the streets. Crime was going up, even in New York. And Biden was just like, huh? What? That's what Biden was doing. We got tired of that shit, man. I gotta get these guys up out of here. But she really thought that they were going to be able to filter the sum of them out. Nah, that's not how they go.
Temporary protected status, or TPS, under
Nah.
the Biden administration. President Trump
Notice it said Biden administration. This lady did not respectfully do her research.
wiped that away for all Venezuelans.
When they said the TPS is going to be revoked.
Were you
I
surprised?
can't feel bad for you.
Sí, totalmente.
Yes,
Cannot.
totally. And this was a hard blow because practically the same day he took office, he went against Venezuelans. It seemed
No, he didn't. He was never, ever turned his back on what he said. He did what he did. He said what he's going to do. How are you so fucking lost?
personal.
How are you lost?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it's not.
How are you lost?
It's all of y'all.
Yeah.
It's all of y'all.
I mean, it's not personal. What you talking about? This is what this is like. This is what this is like. I did ask. Yo, give me everything.
Wait, the safety's off.
Yeah.
Let me help you with that. Click.
That sounds about right.
And bitch, I'll fuck the shit out of you.
Wait, you're still in the sheets. There you go.
Here, let me stab myself
Ooh,
for you.
that's sharp. Fuck.
Hey, let me take the sheath off that for you. Now the knife can work.
What this is like?
Fuck.
I can't.
Bro.
People who vote against their own self-interest, you should be allowed to.
The Spanish community, y'all really embarrass ourselves. I can't lie.
You should be allowed to vote for the person
I
who
can't
really
lie.
wants to chop off your head. Just don't cry about it afterwards.
Nah,
I don't want to hear it.
I don't hear that shit.
And y'all know, I'm not a Trump fan. I ain't never gonna be up here caping for the man. I hate his ass, but it don't matter.
It's a stretch to say I hate somebody. You got to know somebody before you can say you hate them, man. I mean, do you know them personally? That's the way I see it, man. Like, unless you know somebody personally, unless you know a person, if you met them in face to face, then you can draw an opinion. But if you're one of those people that say, I hate this motherfucker, you've never met him. Mind you, you've never met him. I mean, unless he's done something that like altered the way how a society functions, or if he was like the catalyst of starting a freaking big ass riot, you know what I'm saying? If he was a catalyst to stirring up issues and how we were questioning things, how things are run in society, then I could get you saying I really disapprove or I even hate this person. But I mean, Trump's not quite there yet. I don't think like he's got a lot of people that vouch for him, and we should give him a chance, despite him entering office and and then the stock market plummeting the way it is. But that's neither here nor there.
Of course, in Canada, most of us hate him for valid reasons. But anyways, doesn't matter. Even though anybody who vote for him, I don't want to hear no crime. Get the fuck up out of there.
You voted for this shit. Stop whining. Nobody wants to hear you whine. Stop fucking whining. Ay, pobrecito.
I mean, you've been pretty consistent about things like that. I remember when, not because it's what we want or whatever, but it's because that's what you voted for.
Yep.
Bit where, you know, what's her name? Shanti, or all the people that are assaulters and predators and all that to, you know, be canceled, and then she got canceled. That's your rules. That's what you wanted.
Yep.
That's what you voted for. That's what you said. You said yes to the dress. And then you got to worry it now. Shit.
Good.
Carol's not alone. This slice of Florida is affectionately called Dorazuela. Doral, a Miami suburb best known for its Trump golf resort, is home to 27,000 Venezuelan immigrants, more than any other city in the U.S.
It's a big ass community
President
there.
Donald Trump handedly won
That shit gonna be empty as hell now.
Doral in 2024, a place where 40% of its population has Venezuelan roots. And it's restaurants like these that have become staples of the community, also where they've protested his actions to revoke TPS. El Paso is a gathering place for Venezuelans. The restaurant is losing business. People are afraid to leave their homes. Immigration attorney Rosana Guillen says her phone hasn't stopped ringing.
What's she gonna do? What the hell is she gonna do?
It's a decision to revoke deportation.
She looking at it like, yo, I'll take the work, but I ain't getting shit done. I'll take your money though. Yeah, keep blowing up my phone. I ain't gonna do shit.
Protections.
And there's actually people sobbing on the other line, crying, and scared for the family members.
Yeah, but what you gonna do about it?
It's for
nothing.
Yes, it's in the name. Temporary.
Yeah.
Temporary.
Yeah.
What happens when that temporary period ends?
It's temporary.
Temporary protection status. So it's temporary.
Yeah, I ain't protected them. So
it's not even temporary.
So if it ends and you aren't given your citizenship pass, what happens? You're illegal. So if they revoked it, it's a wrap for you. And you thought it was a good idea to cheer this bullshit? You thought it was a good idea to tell your neighbors, vote for this man? Again, you have the right to.
What are you doing?
big ass block of ice. Iced tea. Said iced tea for you. So good.
Just don't cry about it afterwards. I feel zero sympathy.
You have the right to, but it's not the smartest thing.
Nope.
And you have the right to be stupid.
Dude really went out there and said exactly what he was about to do.
You have the right to remain stupid.
He's nice and stupid.
Everything that you say and do can and will be used against you by this administration, and I support it.
You support Trump?
I support everything that you can and do being used against you if you want to remain stupid.
She says it's a mistake for the Trump administration to group all Venezuelans together with the criminal gangs.
We have doctors, engineers, baseball players, musicians. We have a beautiful community.
I got a question. Like, what exactly was the rhetoric exactly that got millions of y'all to vote against your common interests? What rhetoric did y'all listen to make you disavow all the other stuff that was obvious to everybody else? who brainwashed y'all. No, I can't say brainwash. I can't say that. But who led y'all astray and made y'all ignore common sense when it was about to smack you upside the head?
Community.
Great.
That's my
you can
question.
go do that in your country.
That's my own question.
That's what the local population is going to say.
Yeah, go do your.
What they said on the campaign trail, what their people said, we already have too many people here. Take care of the locals. They don't want you here.
Nope.
They don't want no more immigrants. They don't. They say it's already full. Take care of the veterans. Go take care of our locals. Go take care of our retirees. Go take care of the crime. We don't. That's what they said. So I don't know why you think they want to import y'all. They don't want you.
Take care of the veterans, though. Like, we bust our ass for this country. Yes. Life is horrible. For a lot of us. Life is horrible for a lot of us. Trust me.
You guys hear? That's what they've been saying. Am I lying?
That's what he said. That's what he's. I mean, I don't know why we're repeating it.
Yep.
Like that's exactly what the fuck he said.
Yep.
You know what the thing is? For a big part of my life, I really thought I was slow, and I'm not faster. It's just I realize there's some people that are slower than me.
Slower?
You show me shit. Because when you show me shit like that, I'm just like, but what did you expect though? And what the fuck did he say? Like in what he said,
what they expect was
what he proved many, many times over. Where's the surprise?
Yo, you know,
how did you not know that you were the target?
And you know the program that they're
somebody
here for,
fooled them
TPS,
somewhere,
was
bro.
given to them by Biden. Mm-hmm. So the only reason they even are in this country is because of
Biden.
him. And they were like, I hope this guy gets out.
And he's against, and they're
That's
against
insane.
everything.
That's funny.
Everything that, like, Trump is against everything that Biden is, basically. So he's going to revoke all of that. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm faster, but god damn.
Yeah.
Local officials have warned that the Doral economy could grind to a halt if Venezuelans lose their ability to work legally.
Without that community, I think Doral will cease to be what it is.
So it's going to be less Venezuelan. I bet you Trump supporters support that too.
Yes.
They not complaining.
And guess what? They're going to move into that area and gentrify the fuck out of that area. Your Doral, whatever you guys call it, it's going to be called Main Street. That's what they're going to name it, okay?
The people who you were cheering us on, they are glad you guys are fucking gone. Hey, I
Ice
don't want to
Street.
hear none of this crime, bro. This is
Southern Ice
This is
Street.
rich. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
it's
I feel kind of bad for. No, I don't.
wanna say
No, I
that,
don't.
but It is what it is. It's Myron chilling with all them right wing. You think they don't want to get rid of you too? They don't like you.
Hey, you know what? Let's listen to this.
President Donald Trump promised an immigration crackdown, and tonight an Indiana man is learning the hard way the president is serious. The Granger restaurant owner faces deportation any time now.
Oh.
Roberto Beristain came to the U.S. illegally 19 years ago. Back in 2000, he was
Bro. 19 years, business owner? No.
ordered to leave the U.S. after he was stopped at the Canadian border during a visit to Niagara Falls, but never left because his wife was pregnant at the time. He regularly checked in with immigration authorities to fill out applications to stay, but was detained during a visit last month.
Even if you have no criminal background history, even if you support and own a restaurant that employs 20 people, it doesn't matter. You could be walking into immigration and an ICE office and being detained.
Nah. Yeah, this is getting rich. Hold on.
Roberto has his social security card. I mean, he's got his license. He's got everything he needs to have to.
Is he a citizen? Damn, you are issued a social security card even before citizenship. Okay, yeah, that's true. I think that's true. Are you a citizen?
To be here.
Accept the citizenship.
Hey, listen, man. And this lady voted for Trump saying illegals got to go.
His wife supported President Trump but feels his policy shouldn't apply to her husband since he owns a.
Listen, because you voted for him, that don't mean shit. You voted for what you. If somebody was pointing a gun at your head and you had a vote, you were given a vote. This bullet here is a blank. And then this bullet over here, it will fire But guess what? all these other people over here behind you, they might get affected as well. They just might get affected, even though you're probably going to get hit too. You chose B. That's what you did.
The business, and he pays taxes.
And every day she looking
Hey,
at
you
her
can pay
husband,
taxes. It don't matter.
Yeah, she voted for Trump.
Sorry.
Actually, wait, you know what? I gotta take it back. This is probably one of the coolest divorce cases I may ever see. I mean, if you think about it,
She gonna get the business.
Way to get all his fucking assets.
Yeah, he's gonna get all the business. Yeah.
You don't even gotta work. You be like,
That's all her shit now. She's a citizen? Oh, it's all her shit now.
yeah, I love you, honey. Fuck, man, fuck. I want you to stay forever. She had the ballot box. Bye, bitch.
She could call ICE after one. She could call ICE after one argument, just one little, call ICE on his ass. It's a wrap. Now she got it all.
She about to get the restaurants, all of his assets.
Oh my God.
You got to pay him a dime, even if you get lawyers.
You're not legal, so none
Yeah.
of your ownership.
You're
is
out.
legal.
Oh yeah,
You're outta here.
Back in Mexico, for sure. I love you, honey.
You out of here, Juan. You out of here.
Send your money.
Sorry. I see you some money.
Nah, bro. Guys. This is not the time. Oh, I have a compassion. No.
Fuck that.
No. Y'all know what I say. Hey, listen. You fuck around, you get to find out, and I will never feel bad for you finding out. Especially if there's a fucking fine print saying, "Hey, bitch, you aware that we about to deport your husband?" And you're like, "Yeah."
Still vote for it.
You're not even finding out. You literally, there's no finding out. There's not a discovery that's being made. This is not like, ooh, where did this come from? No. Santa gave you a heads up, said, hey, for Christmas, would you like a can of whoop ass? And you're like, yes, please. Sure enough, he came down that chimney. Him and his elves. Caught you slipping in your bed. Fucked you up. You left him a glass of milk and cookies knowing his ass won't come there. He need that calcium for them bones to fuck you up. And now you want to be like, ooh.
Santa's mean.
There's the thing
Right?
I say, bro.
Hold on.
Which way to,
You know what, though? I'm really enjoying this. Let's keep
You were warned.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more of these guys. Oh, hell no. I don't
There's
wanna
a
see-
lot more.
I want to see tears. I don't want you to write some text for me. I want to see someone crying.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
He cold-blooded.
This is
He
the
cold-blooded.
comedy shows all over again.
I live for it,
How
though.
many of you are U.S. citizens? How many of you support Donald Trump? You're
Oh,
undocumented
no. Don't lie. Don't lie. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Who voted?
and you support Donald Trump.
I support Donald Trump for the economy.
Two Hispanic families with mixed legal status in Houston
Can you pause?
Nah, it's just funny, bro. You can't be mad at it.
Because, like I said,
Cuz it's lost. You got
but
two
you
babies.
can't support.
You got two babies. Cuz it's lost.
You can't support someone.
You can
for just a part of what he's. No, I support him because of his eyelashes. What about the rest of the face? What about the rest of the fucking face?
I mean, listen, I think this is a very presentable person. I understand there's swastikas on their cheeks. Weird tattoo choice. But the eyelashes. I love
Amazing. That's not how this works.
Come on, I just want to see a little bit more of tears.
Cesar Espinosa, a husband and father, was a DACA recipient until this summer when he got a green card. His sister and brother-in-law are DACA recipients. His sister-in-law is a green card holder, and the rest of his family here are U.S. citizens. Some who are not present are undocumented. Holder, your wife.
Yeah, because they don't want to be put in fucking camera.
I mean, at least you got you got your kids born here. So I mean, there's that.
Because ICE is watching like, okay.
He's counting.
You voted for Trump? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, writing them down.
Great. According to his policies, bitch, get the fuck out.
They don't care if they voted or not.
They don't care.
They don't care. It's not a question.
And good for them. I'm glad they don't care. They shouldn't care. Just because you vote don't mean you get to have a different say. No. Go straight to
I don't
Mexico.
mean
You
shit.
didn't vote. Go straight to Mexico.
You didn't vote.
You go straight to Mexico. You don't collect 200. Go.
You didn't vote.
Venezuela.
You're undocumented. So you just support.
Yeah. I just wanted to enjoy this for a little bit. It was great.
You did, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day,
You look refreshed.
You wild for
my
that.
skin's glowing. Ain't nothing like a little bit of fucking around to find out to open up them pores. Now,
Well, it opens up them doors too. Bye bye.
Yeah. Pores and doors. Now, I will say, I could understand why people was like, man, these people's lives are about to be upended. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But they chose that.
They're
they
adults.
supported that. That's it. So I'm not going to sit here and spill no milk or cry over spilt milk for people who fucking flipped over the table. I'm just not. I'd never be me. There's a lot of people who are actually going through tragic circumstances they didn't ask for. So for these folks, no. And maybe they learn.
Well, I mean, technically, they did ask for it. I mean, you got one candidate that was helping you, and then you got the new candidate coming in as a carbon copy of the old guy. So they were helping you. And then you just was like, you heard something from somewhere, somehow, and you thought that was a better idea. You asked for it. No, they did ask for it.
A really good lesson. Maybe they learn to actually study someone's political platform, their policies, and then don't cry about the fact that the person that they voted for was not in their self-interest. That's their responsibility. You have a responsibility to be informed. And if you make a decision that's really bad for you long term and the information was readily available, a simple Google search, and you don't do that and you get fucked afterwards, don't cry to me about it. You never gonna get my sympathy. That's how I feel about it.
I know black. You deported, though.
They should have known better, but
they didn't.
That's all I got to say. I don't care. You don't feel bad for them?
I know black.
Well, I don't really.
You're a
Hell
better
no.
person than me. You can go ahead.
Hell
I
no.
don't, no. Though it's just like I'm before this moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How could you support? Like you didn't understand that they were against you, and then you.
Man, well, Preach looked kind of crazy without the dreads. You know, shaved his whole mane off. He looked kind of. It's gonna take me getting used to that, bro.
It feels like you decided to la 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 when he was talking about all the time they was talking about that he wanted you out.
Yep.
About to process.
So you went. Oh, I don't know, but that part I like. Nah, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that. Yeah, but the part that didn't touch my face, I'm not for it. It's connected to the arm that fucking slapped you. That's
I get you, boss.
That's why I'm like, God damn, I really thought I was slow.
I get you, boss.
Preach is like, yo, I thought I was slow. Nah.
Know what y'all think in the comments.
What these comments are like? That's funny. These comments look like, do we have any angry Venezuelans? Don't come out. Don't come out in the comments. You'll get destroyed. Don't do it. I know illegal. I American is new. I know black. I Dominican. I said the same shit. I know black. I know black. Yeah. You'd rather be black now, wouldn't you, motherfucker? Me no speaking English. Me speaking English. Trying to salsa that shit off. These comments. Oh man, these comments and the video and me, we're on the same page here. I love to see it.